Hello, on our tutorials and problem solving. This moment is going to be on physics problems. And we are looking into projectile. But what kind of projectile are we investigating into? It's not vertical projection. It's not a projectile with an angle, but it is horizontal projection from the top of anything. It can be the top of the mountain, it can be the top of a tree, it can be the top of a tower or even balcony. So let's investigate into this problem and these questions. Alright. An object is projected horizontally from the top of a tower with a velocity of 100 meters per second, and it landed 500 meters away from the foot of the tower. Find the height of the tower, taking G to be 10 meters per second. G is called acceleration of free fall or gravitational acceleration. Some people call it acceleration due to gravity. So we are going to solve that problem in a grand style. Alright, so solution. So this may be the tower. This may be the tower. An object is projected there horizontally. It landed 500 meters away from the foot of the tower. This is the tower, and this is from the foot of the tower is 500. This is where the object lands. Right? We are asked to calculate the height of that tower. So it's part of motion under gravity that people likely use H equals to, probably capital letter H equals to UT plus half GT squared. Right, since it's projected from the top of the tower, is projected from the top of the tower, and the initial velocity, the body falls with an initial velocity, and which is independent of the initial velocity of this one. So our u is going to be 0. So if u equals to 0, our h will now become half gt squared. Half gt squared. So probably we can also use the distance formula, distance from where the object lands to where it was projected. Now at this point, the distance from here to here is independent of the acceleration due to gravity, and of course the distance or probably the height will be depending on the initial velocity. So the initial velocity was 100 t. So we put 100 t plus 0. Right? So at that point in time, our h is going to give you half gt squared. Half gt squared. So half of 10 is 5t squared. So at this point, this is the 500 meters that we landed. So we can put 500 there. 500 equals to 100t. So the time that we travel from here to this point will be the t here, which we are going to say 500 over 100, which will give us 5 seconds. It travels from here to here 5 seconds. So let's put there 5 seconds. So with that 5 seconds subjected here, we can have the height of the tower. The height of the tower is obviously going to be 5 times 5 squared. And that is 5 times 25. It's a tall tower. And obviously that will give us a 125 meter as the height of the turbine. Hello, I believe it is clear. It does not involve angle in this calculation. It's called horizontal projection, depending on the acceleration due to gravity and also independent on the acceleration due to gravity. So K should be taken while dealing with this kind of problem. Have a nice time.